Good morning everyone. What I'm doing today is I'm going to film a little vlog while I go climb. I guess it's really just going to be a climbing video. I'm just going to be in the gym. But yeah, let's go get into it. I have exactly what I need. Got the bag, got all my camera stuff in here, got water. I was going to eat and then we're getting going. I was definitely about to forget to brush my teeth, but we're taking care of that because hygiene. So today, my goals are to do a V4 on the moon board. I want to continue to work on my V6. It's not really like my project, but I've just been trying it for a while and I haven't gotten it yet. They've been redoing a lot of walls in the gym, and I think this one was one of the first ones they had set last round. So it might be gone pretty soon. I'm not sure if I'm ever actually going to be able to get it. And then after that, I'll probably do some endurance stuff. Endurance climbing, just up and down all the audible A's. That sucks, that'll wear you out. And then I want to do, after that, probably, I guess that's really all the goals for today. I just want to have a fun little gym session, climb some stuff. I got a whole drive ahead of me, so I'll talk to y'all when I'm at the gym. Okay, so update, my buddy Zach is going to be climbing there as well today. Typically when we climb together, we stick to walls, so I guess I will actually mostly be working on walls today instead of bouldering and trying to get a moon board. I think I'll go for there's a V13 at our gym that I haven't attempted yet. It's been up for a while. I've climbed the other V13 that they have in our gym. It's really hard. It took me multiple sessions to actually get it. A bunch of that was figuring out the beta, connecting it, and then having the strength to actually put it all together. Okay, here, ready to go. Feeling pumped. I was listening to Motley Crue, so I'm very much in a type mood right now. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a great session. Okay, my knee has been acting up for me, so I brought a little thingy for that. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna walk on some slab today because it sounds easy. Easy start. Roll into it nice and slow. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Go up. Position doesn't really matter. But I was still trying to use some decent technique on it. They took away the 6 I was working on, which is unfortunate. Also, there's only one V0 there. They want to be really slow about this warm-up, so sticking to zeros. Black one, once again, another V0. Nothing too bad or complicated about it. This orange one was another V0, so it felt pretty easy. Just focusing on technique. Pink once again, I did as my final warm-up route. I was feeling pretty good after that. This one was a 5.8 that my brother has been working on. He just wanted a video of the beta that I used on it, so I filmed this for him. You're welcome to go. This green one I went really slow on because I wanted to make sure that I was using good technique and that I wasn't about to slip on anything, because this was my first attempt and I really wanted to flash it. That was Zach. He's the one to just pop in front. These 3 little holds right here felt horrible.
Well, I think this route might have been a V3. These were definitely the worst holds throughout the entire route. This yellow one was really fun. I kept this part of Zach climbing it in because my camera followed immediately right after. I still did climb it and I still filmed it, and I included it just because I really did like this climb. And you can mostly see all of it except for pretty much my feet at the start. My feet flew off the wall right here. I kicked them back on and then reach over to the next one. And you can pretty much see the rest after that. But this wall felt like it was probably a V4. I really did like this one. I think it was my favorite of the entire day. I'd never fallen off a wall like this before. So I'm glad I had it on camera. It honestly felt pretty cool when I did it. This green one I thought felt like a V5 at first, except giving it a couple more goes at the end of the session, I thought it felt like a V4 once I had the beta locked in, so that's, I'm thinking what they'll rate it. I think this might have been the worst hand placement that I ever held on to. Basically only had 2 fingers on top of it and a thumb. This black one felt like a V2 to a V3. This was a flash, that's why I went so slow on it. I wanted to make sure that I didn't fall.
Okay, we're working on 11+.
This red one was pretty challenging, and there was a couple really hard moves in it. The move was on a dual texture where you match and then you have to throw your right foot up high and then kind of just swing over and get both hands on as quick as possible. The rest of the route wasn't bad, just long and you're kind of strained from the beginning part, but it was a fun route. This purple one was a 5.12 minus. This was my first attempt and I flashed it. There wasn't anything crazy challenging as far as moves up until the very top, where my foot slipped and I mostly caught myself. I think Zach might have gotten a little bit of me, but I still consider it a flash. And this last one for the day was a 13 minus. This was my first attempt on it, and I fell probably 2/3 of the way up due to a bad heel placement, which is definitely not my strong suit because I just don't use them a lot, which clearly I think I need to, because I think I would have been able to flash this one if it wasn't for that.
Big move. Go hard left. Go with your foot. Oh, that's the move right there.
Alrighty. Done climbing. I didn't get to do any endurance or any moonboarding today. Just because whenever I did want to get on the moonboard, unfortunately there was already someone using it. So, I don't know, I didn't want to try and like sneak my way in, get him to throw something that I wanted to climb on. Which is fine. I mean, the moonboard's not going anywhere. It literally stays the same all the time, so I'm not too worried about that. It was a fun session though. I really enjoy climbing with Zach. I feel like we both kind of push each other well. I need to move. But I mean, I don't know. It was a fun session, really. Going home, get a shower, and then hang out with a friend. But yeah, that was today's session. And at the end, hit the subscribe button. Would appreciate it. Yeah. Peace out. See you on the next one.